gonna study me Spanish, okay?
I was not told about this before I agreed to come on. Sí. ¿Qué?
Bueno,
Perfecto.
la pregunta de la que vamos a hablar es una pregunta que me demoré mucho pensándola, como para hacerla bien bacana, y es sobre el amor, ¿cierto? Vamos a hablar sobre el amor, sobre lo que nosotros buscamos en las relaciones de parejas. ¿Y qué es lo que buscamos con respecto a si queremos amar a alguien, si la relación de pareja que nosotros buscamos o que se está dando ahorita en la sociedad es para buscar a alguien porque queremos amar y compartir la vida, o es que buscamos a alguien para machar con alguien que ayude a curar lo que a nosotros nos falta? Entonces yo lo que quiero es que cada uno de ustedes diga para ustedes qué es el amor actual y qué es lo que buscan en una pareja, qué es lo esencial para ustedes en una pareja. Ok, vas a comenzar tú, Nati. Vas a comenzar tú preguntando, o sea, te pregunto muy específicamente, por ejemplo, comencemos muy suave. ¿Cuál ha sido la relación más feliz que has tenido en tu vida?
Yo solo he tenido 2 relaciones en mi vida,
Ok.
realmente. Una, la que me duró, la única y que me ha marcado, porque pues la primera creo que es cuando tú
Espera, pregunta. ¿2 relaciones serias?
serias.
Ah, ok.
A ver, pues.
Dos relaciones
serias.
sexuales.
Bueno, tú nunca sabes, sí, 2 relaciones serias. En donde me pidieron el cuadre, pues. Donde me dijeron, ¿quieres ser mi novia? 2 relaciones. En la primera, pues éramos muy niños. Ahí conocí lo que es pues el amor y lo que es empezar como a querer a alguien. Pero pues la segunda,
¿Eso a qué edad fue la primera?
a los 14 años.
Y a los 14 años no había, digamos, las redes sociales, Instagram, ¿cierto que no?
No teníamos...
Messenger.
No,
El BB,
BB.
el Blackberry.
El Blackberry, teníamos el Blackberry y estaba eso. Y Facebook, estaba Facebook en su furor.
Espera, voy a hacer un paréntesis, perdóname. Nati, ¿de dónde eres? Para abrir.
Nati, where are you from?
Where are you from? Yeah.
I'm from Colombia, Bogotá, Colombia.
Oh, really?
I'm 28 years old. That's it.
Okay, perfect. And you, Nate, where are you from, my friend?
Sydney, Australia, and I'm 41.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And your background is from Sydney, from...
I was born and raised here. I think my family have been here since the beginning of like the formation of the country, like colonialism. Obviously, I'm not First Nations, but I think that it may have been relatives that came over with the first fleet.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe not the first fleet, but like convicts.
So you are from...
My background, like my ethnic
UK.
background,
Yes.
English, Irish, Scottish, German, and French,
Okay.
which is very common. Like, us, like, because all you guys are from Colombia, so when you have like a country which has been colonized and then formed, a lot of people come from all over the world, so there's a lot of intermixing and stuff like that. So basically, from what I can tell, the English Protestants married the German Protestants, and the French Catholics married the Irish Catholics.
Okay,
He-
okay.
But
Okay.
there's no connection really to the old country at all. We've been here for that long.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Close of the parenthesis. Continuamos. Entonces, continúa. Perdóname.
Sí, entonces solamente he estado en 2 relaciones en mi vida y la segunda creo que fue más de muchas primeras veces, de mil cosas. Fueron muchísimos años, entre casi 8 años, entre in between, como terminadas, vueltos, bueno, un montón de cosas. Era mi mejor amigo, entonces creo que nos conocemos como desde los, que también como 13 años.
O sea que desde que lo conociste al principio no te gustaba, no era como esa
No,
atracción
nunca.
sexual desde el principio.
No, nunca.
O sea, que tú tenías, es tu segunda pareja, ¿sí?
Sí.
Que ahora él te vio con la primera pareja. Si eras tu mejor amigo en ese momento.
Sí, lo conoció.
Ah,
Ya le dieron celos, está no, no.
esta gonorrea pudo porque yo no.
Sí.
¿No?
Es más, ahí está la teoría en donde la verdad
Ya.
creo que mi primer novio como que le tenía medio raye.
Porque pensaba que siempre estaba enamorado de ti. siendo tu amigo.
O celos, sí, no sé. Sí, le tenía medio
Tenía razón.
Tenía razón el hijo de puta.
Pero no, a mí nunca me gustó. Es más, cuando él empezó como a... esto lo va a ver ya. Ya, ¿verdad?
Seguro. ¿Cómo se llama?
No. Cuando él empezó como a caerme o a cortejarme, como al coqueteo, yo con mis amigas era como, marica, nada que ver, o sea, este man, ¿qué le
O
pasa?
sea, tu amigo. Ese pronto tu amigo que se convirtió
Luego en mi
en
novio.
novio.
En ese momento yo era, de verdad que nada que ver. Yo le decía a mis amigas, en verdad, en la vida, él es mi amigo, o sea, nunca.
Bueno,
Una relación
¿y cómo fue, o
muy
bueno,
larga.
cuál fue el paso? Fue the position de jumping for the good friend to the will be a boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Sí, porque si tú pensabas nunca en la vida, nada con él es mi amigo, pero ¡pum! Pasé. ¿Te soportó en el despecho o algo así?
No, cero. I think maybe I always see him like a good person, and he treats me like a princess all the time. So he was all the time really good person with me all the time, and yeah, I know he cared me a lot. And he tries to be a good person, and one day in a party, I just say like, why not? And after that, I studied for 8 years.
8 years?
Well, something like that.
Like
We
with- yeah.
broke up, and after that we came back and blah blah blah.
La-
But, yeah.
The question is, ¿cómo tú cambiaste la mentalidad? ¿Cuál fue lo que cambiaste como que le dijiste, es mi mejor amigo, nunca nada con él, y como que ya ahora sí, es mi novio?
Yo creo que tiene mucho que ver la parte sexual, ¿no? Yo creo que la parte sexual es una parte fundamental en el cambio de chip de la persona que está enferma, ¿no?
No sé, porque no sé si ella tenido sexual antes de decirnos
No,
que seamos novios.
pero no
¿Sí me
cuenta
entiendes? O sea,
pero
cambiar
sí fue
él es mi
hace muchos
amigo,
años.
no tiene nada que ver, pero soy soltera, intentémoslo. Y es la mejor relación que he tenido.
Lara fue como que nos dimos besos en una fiesta y pues ahí empezaron como las cosas. Él empezó a declarárseme mucho más, como yo empecé a notar mucho más atención de parte de él. Y yo también le di permiso de todo eso y pues la verdad me lancé simplemente al vacío. Y después de eso pues simplemente me fui enamorando, perdidamente también. Y así fue, y fue una relación muy bonita, aprendí muchísimo con él. Hice cosas muy bonitas también, como que pues con mi primer novio no había hecho, pero como una relación normal, viajamos juntos por primera vez como pareja, yo fui la primera novia de él, aprendimos mucho juntos, crecimos un montón juntos, lo vi a él graduarse de la universidad, lo vi a él como en muchas etapas, él a mí también seguro, pero pues terminamos en un punto donde no me voy a graduar de la universidad, pero siempre estuvimos como muy presentes el uno del otro con nuestras familias. Para mí la familia de él era muy importante para mí, era como sentirme en casa, o sea, muchas cosas como demasiado lindas que yo veía que tenían pues, mucho futuro.
Do you know what? So it's for everyone people when you are with friend son, don't be afraid. You can the true love, you are the friend son first, but you can the true love.
But, for
I
example,
think-
I think this is a shit.
But
No, this is a fucking
Very
shit.
bad, but
Because-
todo el mundo.
because-
Just clarify a little bit for
But-
me what you don't agree with, because I'm only
Because-
getting about 50%.
Yeah, because I don't agree but I think it's ego. It's ego speaking outside of me.
no,
It's because-
we need to. In my life,
Mm.
I had 2 boyfriends,
Mhm.
just 2. One of them, he was my best friend
Mm.
when I was little,
Yeah.
like in my 13 or something like that.
Mm.
And we started to be like in a relationship
Mm.
when we was in the university.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a relationship for 8 years at
Mm.
least. We broke up
Mhm.
for 3 years, but we always like be in contact.
Mm.
But yeah, we broke up for good.
Mm.
And but I think the whole history is like 8 years, something like that.
Right.
So they're saying like maybe with your friends, of your friend is maybe your love of your life, and I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of relationships in the world that they build in the first couple, like in a relationship. First step is a relationship, and after all, you became a partner or something like that.
Well, it definitely helps if you get along together to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%. It's a good starting place.
It's a really good start.
For me, no.
No,
I mean, if
but-
you've ever dated someone who you don't like, you'll know, you'll appreciate how much it is to like actually enjoy someone's company.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense. But I'm gonna point my point of view, and you say what do you think?
Oh, but let me close.
Close the audience.
No, because no, exist a lot of relationships that start with that first step, but after that, now I think for me, I'd end with with this kind of era because it was really hard, broke up with him, and also lost a friend. So,
But you're still in contact.
no, now no,
Oh, now no.
no,
Right.
no,
Why?
because he don't want to.
Finish the relation for
No, with
friends.
In the exactly, the relationship and the
And
friendship
all
and
the-
the all.
yes, exactly.
Todo, hijo de puta, se
Everything,
va la
all.
mierda.
exactly all.
Yeah.
All in the shit, exactly. And for me, I think now I can be her friend, but he doesn't want to, so I need to respect that. So I love that kind of friendship that we had. I think we cannot have this kind of relationship now because no, I don't want to say this.
No,
You can
say.
say.
But be open, be open. This is a place to be open.
More wine. You need more wine. You're drinking more wine.
Tome.
I just think he doesn't want to be my friend, and he was really very clear with me. He can. He can.
Did you end it or did he end it?
I.
Yeah, right.
Ah.
He can do that.
Hey,
No.
I understand. That's
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I know he has a relationship, so I understand that. Of course, I don't think the girl wants to see me around. Or
But yeah, everyone loves it when people are still in contact with their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah, it's not.
It's uncomfortable, you know. But this is.
But I speak with the sister, with the mother, we have some friends in common, so and we are really close, so I don't care.
That's it.
For now, I don't care, but yeah, for I need to close with that. For me now, I think it's not possible to have this kind of
Okay,
relationship.
you want to put the limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to lose more friends like that because it's really hard.
Okay.
It's very important to, if you find a good friend, you need to keep it.
Pero entonces yo tengo una pregunta. Sorry.
No apologies.
Y es que mira que con lo que tú estás diciendo, entonces vamos a la pregunta, rebobinamos, de por qué buscamos el amor. Y ahí tú no estabas buscando el amor para amarlo a él, sino que estabas buscando o encontraste un amor que te amaba a ti. Lo que significa que es un amor que viene desde que quieres completar algo tuyo y no desde que quieres completarlo a él. ¿Sí me entiendes?
A mí me ha pasado, pero ahorita sí quiero un amor, o sea, y si la pregunta es si quiero un amor que pues yo quiero amar también y que me ame a mí. Tiene otra relación que tuve, que ahorita les cuento. Sí me pasó en las dos relaciones que ellos me empezaron a amar a mí primero.
Sí.
Y que yo luego los quise, pues, empecé a querer y me enamoré. Y sí me ha pasado de esas dos maneras. Pero tuve otra relación, pues que no cuento mucho, pero fuimos novios. Nos gustamos mucho desde el día cero. Y yo nunca había empezado una relación así.
Ujú.
Que también es diferente, que es una manera normal que pasa en el mundo, pero a mí no me había pasado. Desde que yo lo conocí, pues físicamente, como empieza todo, nos gustamos. Nos gustamos y después de eso, él me invitó a salir, empezamos a salir, yo me empecé a tragar, él no sé. Pero pues así empezó a pasar y sentí una diferencia. Sí hay una diferencia cuando tú empiezas a tragarte de la persona desde el inicio.
Estoy perdido, o sea, ese es el tercero.
No
Sí,
fue mi
ese es
novio,
el
pero que
tercero,
mi
sí,
novio
sí.
no lo cuenta.
casi
porque
algo.
es que
Pero tú no lo cuentas por la forma en la que él no devolvió ese amor. Pero mira que a lo que yo vi es que el amor debería ser algo sin necesidad de... O sea, bueno. Sí, sí.
no lo
que-
cuento porque nunca fue mi novio.
Ah, ok, ok.
Es por eso.
Ok.
Nunca fue mi novio. Salimos mucho tiempo, pero nunca fue mi novio. Entonces, por eso no es como ay mi ex, no.
Ok. Ahorita volvemos a ti. Vamos,
You're
let's
my
go,
friend.
Nay.
Wait, my turn to speak? What?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even understand what your argument was against her. What was your thing? You were talking about the ego. What was the problem?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Again,
In English, por favor.
in the lines about the ego is, I listen this, I don't know where, and this shit becomes in my mind. And you have two types of view for a person. You see if the person is a breath. No, a breath no.
breath.
A breath is a, ¿cómo se dice? Pan integral. Integral breath.
Hold me in bread.
Only in bread, or
Like
if it's a donut with cream, you know, that you want
bread,
to eat.
bread or donut?
No, but the healthy bread.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So look, these two people,
Mhm.
the healthy bread and the donut with mushrooms. No.
No.
Good, good option.
Brazil.
Very good mushroom.
You want to say cream?
Yeah.
Sí.
Exactly.
No mushrooms.
Okay, so you
Banana
got
mushroom.
so you got these two people. What's the
Okay.
argument?
What's the thing that I said here? When you feel that someone in front of you is the donut, you give yourself because the love becomes from you. So you give yourself because you want to eat this donut. You want to. Don't be sexual, motherfucker.
Your mind's in the gutter, don't listen to me.
Thinking the whole the other.
No,
But it's a big hole.
with the donut.
Empezaste tú.
Sí,
Lo
sí.
malinterpretaste tú.
¿En serio? Yo soy el pervertido. Okay.
Yo lo pensé también, no te
¿Sí?
preocupes. sí.
I
I think about that.
Okay. So, in this type of relationship at the beginning, you want to eat this donut, so you make the effort and you put everything because the love becomes from you, you know? But when this in a healthy, what is a healthy bread, you don't want to eat it. It's like, I am hungry. We're gonna change. Like, I want love because I'm feeling lonely. I am hungry, you know? So I want to eat something. But a bread, healthy bread, I don't want to eat this fucking shit. But it's the
even though
only
it's
thing.
good, even though it's good for you.
Exactly. Even if it's good for me, even if it's in front of me in the table, I don't want to eat. But okay, I'm gonna eat because I see the table and I only have this fucking bread here. So I'm gonna take this bread.
Okay. How does that relate to?
No. It's
Oh,
not
it doesn't?
specific.
Yeah.
Not specific to these guys. No. No.
Okay, so what's?
What? The ego is because for me, I want someone that look me as a donut,
Okay,
not
yeah,
as a bread.
yeah, it makes sense.
You know?
100%.
So if I am the best friend for 10 years,
Yeah.
and then she say, okay, I am in love now, I don't gonna believe. Why? Because I am traumatized. But also, she choose me because she don't have more options.
How do you know that?
Because
Good question. You never know.
How do you know that?
no,
Most
the
of
women
the time-
all the time have a lot of options.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, look,
But
you never know.
everybody's got options to a degree, but are they good options? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you were friends with her for 10 years and just friends, like chill, go out, drink,
Exacto.
do stuff like this, blah blah. But then in like 10 years' time, she says, you know what? I think we have such a good relationship, and I've always been attracted to you. I think you might be it. Is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad.
No, it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but for me personally, and this is very bad. I'm gonna say, and I think that if someone see this fucking shit.
I was about to say, it's not as if we're being recorded, so don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You accept that.
For me, for me, I'm gonna be crazy about how I know her. I know everything.
Right.
If he's my best friend,
The good, the bad.
the good, the bad, everything.
Yeah.
So probably I'm gonna be more. You are very stoned.
True.
You are very stoned. You are high as fuck.
Mm.
You know? So if you're high as fuck, you don't have like a good point of view of what is happening there. But if you are not in this high level of stone, you can control more the life. So if this thing happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
I gonna be the second option. I gonna analyze. And if I analyze a lot, and I already analyze a lot, everything, I gonna, I don't know, I gonna be.
But if you analyze-
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah. Desconfiado.
don't
trust.
Don't trust in the.
But if you analyze a lot and you come to the decision that, yeah, it's a good thing, that's great, right? Like, you've put all the thought into it, all the analysis, and you've come up with this idea that, yeah, this is a good thing. That's great.
I'm confused though, because when you start a relationship and you know a lot of this person, these thoughts start to
Wine.
Oh,
depend on you. Depend on you.
gracias.
They can, of course, they can become a hell for you.
Yeah, exactly. Sí, te entendí.
All right, so tell me the alternative then.
So the alternative is, for me, it's important to begin. For me, it's important. For me, only for me. It's not that I am saying that for other people, but for me, it's important to begin with someone that choose you as the first option.
Okay, yeah, I understand where you're coming from
You know?
in that sense. Yeah.
But
You need to
that's-
be the first option.
You never know.
But
You
if-
never know.
I know that I can lose a lot of good relationships because of this type of view of the life. I
But
know.
you're never going to be the first ever option.
Never.
Como que no, hijo de puta.
No,
No,
unless
no,
you're
pues no,
dating-
hijo de puta tú, sino hijo de puta.
unless you're
la
dating like an
vida.
18-year-old. Even then.
Because she can choose you. Maybe she has 3 options. You are one of the best ones.
Yes.
That's it. It's not. You're not the first.
You're just the best.
You're the best.
Isn't it better to be the
Exactly.
best than the first?
They like the competition. They like the competition.
Ooh.
As a woman, I told
In
you,
the
we
five
have
times.
3 options. We see in these 3 options who is the best one. And you-
And if you
that's
see,
it.
and if
Yeah,
you see,
yeah.
and if you see all
That's
all,
good,
of, all
right?
of this shit that I'm saying,
We
is
choose-
because I see
because we
the
should-
relationships more to cover my traumas, not to give my love. Because probably I am a little bit selfish and traumatized.
But you and I talked about this like a few weeks ago when we were drinking. Like, if you have traumas, like then you got to address those traumas, right? Like that's not on her, that's on you.
It's on me.
And then if you solve your traumas, like you never completely solve your traumas, but
Exactly.
make them better. Aren't you now more open to other options or other women or different types of things? If you're looking for a woman to solve your trauma, that's a dark path.
It's a very shit part of it's a very shit no it's a very difficult way to find someone because you are trying to search something very idealistic, you know, like
Yeah, 100%.
that shit. No, but why we are talking about me? It's your girlfriend.
You answer,
Yeah.
So what is the question?
No, talk about first.
Well,
You,
how
whatever you're free, but talk about your relationships. What relationship is good for you? What relationship is bad for you? Like in your life.
I mean, I've been single for the majority of my life. I suppose when something good comes along, you try and jump on it as quickly as you can, and it works sometimes, and it doesn't work other times. I think for me, probably the challenge the most is to meet somebody who's great while they're single, because I know a lot of really great women, but they're not necessarily available, and for me that's kind of a bit of a challenge in itself.
And
You know
the
what I
challenge, yeah, but it's
Because
the
you know what? I
challenge
don't
about
really want to be.
you're
I
gonna
don't want
take,
to be.
you're
Like,
gonna take this, not take this woman because it's not something, but it's like try to get this type of relationship, like this girl for your life, even if she have a boyfriend, for example.
that's
Something
not
like
my.
that.
That's really not what I'm trying to do.
So you're gonna choose the bread.
The bread? Yeah, not necessarily. It depends. Like this still. Your bread donut analogy intrigues me because I feel like there might be another option. There might be the bread, the donut, and like a really nice sandwich, which is just as delicious, like better for you than what the donut is, and less bland than what.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's binary. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's like
Yeah,
one thing or the other. There's
Yeah.
so many different meals.
yeah. It's true.
Yeah, again, but if we were talking about love, I'd say that is the challenge for me at the moment, is meeting somebody who's really great when they are actually available. Because, as I said, I meet great women all the time, but a lot of the time they're either married or they have boyfriends or long-term relationships or something like that. And I'm not the type of person that tries to.
To take that.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's the karma's really bad karma.
Yeah. I think the same as well.
Yeah.
How many relationships do you have in your life? You have 3.
Two.
3. Bueno, 2.
Two boyfriends.
And one.
One, I don't know. Foot body.
Dice que alegre.
No, él casi
Yo
algo. no
culié
sé
como
cómo
un montón.
decirlo. No. Ay.
You said, and that's it.
You
Football.
see, you understand? You know
Yeah.
Spanish.
Sexo.
No sé cómo se dice casi algo. en
Sexo,
español.
sex.
Casi algo.
Foot body? No, it's foot body. When
Yeah,
you
it's
have
foot body.
someone
Foot
which
body.
is your
Fuck
friend,
body.
but you
No.
meeting and sex.
Claro.
Go out.
Fuck buddies
What
son
do you
casi
say,
algo.
footballing?
Pues más o
Fuck
menos.
buddy.
Fuck
Oh,
body.
fuck buddy. Right, okay, right.
Footy body.
No, how you call when you met someone you start to go out, but you are not in a relationship?
You could say it's a booty call. You could say you're friends with benefits.
Friends, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Or you could say fuck buddy to somebody that you just generally meet up with for one particular reason.
Sorry, yeah, I know this position
Friends
is
buddy?
very bad.
What do you say?
Fuck buddy?
Fuck buddy?
Oh, I said
No,
friends with benefits.
Friends
Friends
with
with
benefits.
benefits.
Yeah.
Combinaste
fuck
ahí
buddy,
todo.
no.
But that comes back more into what you were saying before about somebody who you are friends with already and you also hook up occasionally. Maybe when you're both single or maybe when you're both, available.
No, I think we have another culture because in Colombia it's different when you start to date with someone.
Mm.
Why?
You only no. I just explained.
Why? Tell me more.
I just explained to him because for us as a woman in Colombia, it's important that guy ask us if we want to be in a relationship with him.
Right.
Yes. So this kind of situation is different. You start to dating with someone, but you are not in a relationship because the guy doesn't ask you anything.
Mm.
Yes. This is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so it's
So
very.
it's not like the fuck buddy when you only hook up with him and just have sex. No.
Right.
We try to be exclusive, but you are not in a relationship because he never asks you if you wanna.
Okay, yeah, I can't understand what you mean. Yeah.
Understand? Yeah.
But I have other question here.
Mm.
And it's
No, pero mi amigo no
Pues-
habla.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about him? Does he get away? Does he get
Okay.
away with doing nothing?
What about
Perdón,
you?
What is the question?
What
Pues,
the-
habla como te suene. O sea, la cuestión es ¿cómo ves tú las relaciones? ¿Qué esperas de una relación? ¿Cómo han sido tus relaciones? O sea, la cuestión ya se volvió mierda. Prácticamente.
No.
Pero pues es más o
Puedes
menos eso.
rebobinar.
I
No sale
don't know.
mucho.
In my opinion, I think so. The relationship is the more important, or the true love. I don't have true love now, but because I don't know. How do you know is true love or no is true love? You know what I mean? So, how do you know is really you love it, someone or this person? So, in my opinion, I think so. The true love is when you can sacrifice your life for the other for the other person, or for your partner, or for your relationship. So if you, in the moment, if you have, I don't know, dangerous moment, if you send your life for the other one, is the true love. You know what I mean? So I think the true love now, just for my mom, I think so, and that's it. And my experience in relationship, maybe 5 or 6 relationships.
But you think the relationships, like in a couple, need to sacrifice yourself to make happy the other person?
Yes.
You
I
think
think
that
I think they we need something about that. If it's true love, if real true love, you don't know. You never know. You sacrifice your person. But your true love is you sacrifice your person for other one. You know what I mean? Or no?
Do you mean that
You tried
you?
to say,
So, for example, I love you, right? But I never know I love him. But if I love him,
Déjame leer esto.
and when I can't sacrifice my life for you, I know, oh my motherfucker, I can't sacrifice my life for him. I love him, and I never know I love you.
He's gonna kiss you at the end of this podcast.
It's one of those podcasts.
I look in the
This is gonna be
permanent-
our
permanent
I knew it was
residence
gonna turn
here.
into a porno podcast.
but I think
I
you're
think
working,
you've
working
been
about
single
some-
for 20 years.
I think
You say gonna be on Pornhub? He said this gonna be on Pornhub.
Just somebody really sitting there waiting for it to get to the good part. It's like they're just talking. What's going on?
So, the answer is, maybe in the Spanish, cuando tú puedes,
Sí,
no sabes que amas a una persona hasta que sabes que puedes sacrificar la vida por esa persona sin tú saberlo, inconscientemente. ¿Sí me entiendes?
La lealtad creo que es la base, o para mí es la base de todas las relaciones, tanto de amistad como de amor. Cuando tú das la vida por alguien, o bueno, no la vida, porque pues creo que sí es demasiado, pero bueno.
Es
los
que tú no
papás de
sabes,
uno,
es que
pero
tú no sabes que
sabes.
estás dando la vida hasta que llegas en tu momento y que dices, "Jue puta, estoy dando mi vida.
Me embalé.
Pero
Lo
yo,
amo.
Yo no.
I love him, I love her, I love..."
I don't think I am not that
¿Tú
weird.
qué dices?
He's flirting you, right? I don't think that the love is like that, because you first need to love yourself, and in a selfish way. No, yes, in a selfish way. But because when you are selfish a little bit, when you are selfish, you can give love from there. But if you are giving your life for someone, your life is becoming empty, so you don't have anything to give.
Are you talking about sacrificing, like sacrificing as in you jump in front of a bullet for the person and sacrifice your life? And you seem to be talking about like sacrificing your soul, like as in you're changing your personality. I think you two guys are arguing different.
Yes, very
Different
things.
things.
Different point, yes.
Yeah.
You know you're in love when you jump in front of a bullet for someone, and I totally
Exactly.
understand that. You seem to think that he's saying that you're in love when you basically change yourself completely for that person. Am I correct?
Yes, but
Right.
I
Alright,
think
alright.
But I think those are two different
sacrifice.
things.
I think sacrifice is a bad word to describe the love.
I think.
No.
No.
My point is, for example, your mom, my mom, your father.
Sí.
Do you think that your father, your mom, sacrificed their life for you?
Yes.
It's true love.
Yes.
Whereas
But
you're
no,
it's-
but
it's-
no, but
it's
no,
true love
because
for
it's the life that they want.
No.
Is
He
it like that
no,
they
he means
choose?
he means, would your mother jump in front of a bullet for you?
Of course, yes.
That's what he means.
Is my point.
Yeah, that's the point. Not that they would
Yes.
like.
Of course,
I don't
yes.
think the word is sacrifice.
It's true
I
love.
think it's yes, of course, but the sacrifice sounds a little bit hard. No,
It's a little bit put you
in a
low,
situation
low
that-
of the other
low of
person.
No,
I don't know.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that you know you're in love with someone if you would jump in front of a bullet for it.
exactly. My point.
You understand what he means?
But
Yeah.
so in this type of view of the life, I love a lot of people.
Oh, good.
Because I in this situation I put my life in front of the bullet for a lot of people.
But you would agree.
Not for only my girlfriend.
How
For a
many
lot
people?
of people.
Well,
But
okay.
maybe
what?
that's true love. Oh, really? For example,
How many people? How many people would you jump in front of the bullet for?
A lot. A lot.
5, 10, 20? For me, maybe what?
Probably.
Maybe
I
5?
don't know. Probably. For example, my friends. For Natalia, I jump. For you, I jump. For you, I jump.
So someone around here and kill everyone. So who is
Exactly.
the first?
If
You
someone
put it?
kill,
Okay, kill
if
me.
someone
Kill
kill,
me before
Yeah.
to my friends.
yeah. If someone come here with a gun,
He's
and say,
a much better person than I am.
You didn't kill for one, kill for him.
I mean, I might try and wrestle the gun away. I don't know if I'd say
This
shoot
is
me.
a good person.
But you'd agree with that point, though, that if you're dating someone and you jump in front of-
Exactly.
Yeah.
You agree with my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start. Like, that's a good indication. If there's only 20 people in your life you jump in front of a bullet for, and you're dating one of them, you're on a, like,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
You're
good.
the true love.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. But the true, okay. But the true love for me.
Está masivo.
But now explain to me what you meant.
What?
Because you said, you seem to think sacrifice is something different, that you
Sacrifice.
if you love someone, then you have
sacrificing
to-
My point of view of the life.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's my point of view of the life. It's like my values.
Yeah.
If someone that I love is doing something that goes outside of my values, I don't gonna accept that.
Okay.
Even if I can put myself in front of the bullet.
Oh, no, that's different. That's different. Yeah.
Well, well, my friend,
Why not?
we need a. We'll be drunk.
Beautiful.
Nice, very good question. Conversación ahora.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, I have other question. And the question is, no, it's the same, but like root of this question is, if you need to create, yeah, this is good. You need to create your perfect match. We're gonna manifest it now in this fireplace, your perfect match. Describe your perfect match for it. Physically, emotionally, mentality, personality, family,
woman.
nationality.
Nationality.
Yes.
Yeah, everything. Everything, no. The things that you know, don't need to say everything. Because it's a very
But
exam.
in the Spanish. No.
Culo?
Ya, eso es.
¿Tetas?
No, yo no soy team tetas, la verdad. Yo prefiero culo.
Uh,
¿Tú qué prefieres?
do we have to write this down? Is that why we've
Para
got
mí.
paper, or do I just say it?
No, this is only to...
Oh, this is not a debate.
For the
Okay.
For now.
5'11", curves, pretty face, good heart, smart, Spanish.
Spanish.
Sure.
Okay?
Let's go with that.
Okay. You're describing a girl that I know.
You know any 5'11" Spanish girls?
You? We made the same girl.
Do I know any 5'11" Spanish girls?
5'11". What are you? What is 5'11"? It's the
5'11", like height.
Ah, the height.
Yeah. I was about to say, you
No,
don't know
it's
any.
not,
You
it's not,
don't
it's not, it's
know. I
not.
don't think any of us know anyone who's that tall.
Yeah. Your turn, describe. Vamos a this is an act of manifestation. Put it here. I'm gonna becomes in the next 3 days. No, not 3. No. 1 month. No, 6 months.
Okay.
6 months.
Ya que
Okay?
me aparezca acá, que me toque la puerta.
No, 6 months. 6 months. Don't be impatient.
Bueno, lo hace en español. Ah, no, nacionalidad ni idea. Yo creo que latino.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Por qué? Si puedes describir el por qué sería bueno.
Déjame terminar primero.
No, pero primero este por qué.
O porque siento que los hombres en otros países son muy básicos. Y a lo que yo estoy acostumbrada, no hacen match conmigo, entonces nada, más que todo eso.
Okay.
Me gusta que los hombres latinos son caballerosos, son atentos, son amorosos. Me parece importante. Quiero un hombre alto, con barba.
Nos sacó a todos acá ya de un momentico.
Un hombre alto, con barba, me encanta la barba. Nombre de nacionalidad, no sé. Que sea muy carismático, me gusta. Un hombre muy carismático, extrovertido, con responsabilidad afectiva, que sepa también ponerse límites, generoso, un hombre muy generoso.
Estás describiendo prácticamente a Jesucristo, weón.
No,
Leonidas.
no.
No, pero está chimba,
Mi
o sea,
ex-
sí.
Mi
sí.
ex partió muchas de esas cosas,
Exacto,
o sea,
exacto,
de lo
no,
que,
ese era
de lo
un
que yo
chiste.
quiero en un hombre. Él tiene muchas, entonces obviamente hay más. Un hombre generoso, trabajador, soñador, muy soñador.
Perfecto.
Alright.
Manifestado.
I'd like to point out that her description was about 5 times as long as what mine was. So about yay high, looks about like that, pretty face, nice girl, done.
Oh my God.
I just told that the men are really basic, so you are in this situation.
Ay, qué. Vas tú.
Yo.
Descríbela,
my
manifiéstala.
opinion,
Con
very
energía.
smart.
Ay,
Ah.
manifestóla.
No sé, the principal thing is que me aporte, que me ayude mucho a crecer, que me ayude mucho a que sea un soporte. My second fan for the will be much better in everything in my business and I study, something like that. Que tenga bonita cara y que tenga grande culo.
¿Sí?
Sí,
Eso es importante. Pues si para ti es importante, es chingón.
Sí, pero el físico no tanto, pero sí que me ayude, que me soporte mucho en lo que yo necesito y en lo que busco y mis objetivos, my goals, de she help me in everything.
Chimba. Eso es.
¿Y a ti?
I'm gonna say in English.
Gracias.
I think for me it's important a woman that is flexible.
Like yoga.
No, in that type, no. Okay, that type is
Like
good.
Kama Sutra. You know Kama Sutra? Maybe in English is
Kama Sutra is
is what?
Yeah, see.
Kama Sutra.
No. Flexible in the mind. Why? Because I am a very changing person. So I need someone that can hold my fast changings, you know? Because if someone gets in love with me, the person that I am right now, I know that in 1 year I'm gonna be a other person totally different. All the people gonna be different, but I think that I'm gonna be more different because I put effort in that, in change.
Oh, okay. Positive
You know?
change. Yeah.
Yeah, so I need someone that can be flexible. The second one, that like the animals, because I love the animals. For me, it's very important. The smell is very important because I am very dirty in the sex. So, dirty no in a bad way. Like, I love to
Oh, like the leather shop that we
to
just passed away.
kiss, to pass the tongue, you know, to make things, and I want someone that is clean. It's important for me. Clean.
Hygienic.
Hygienic is the word.
I don't know.
Hygienic. It's very simple. Yeah.
Hygienic.
Maybe.
Clean.
I clean. I want someone that is loyal, very loyal, and very open to speak the emotions. Not like I have an emotion, I close. Exactly, very open communication. And physically, and also artistic.
Really? Okay.
Because my type of life gonna be artistic. even if I do whatever I'm gonna do in my life, need to be artistic. So I want someone that appreciate the things that I'm creating. Why? Because if the person that is not behind, at the side of me, or in front of me, or on top of me, or whatever, can appreciate the things that I'm doing, because if she appreciates, I believe that I am doing well. So I'm gonna make better, you know? If I have someone that say like, I don't like this shit, not in a constructive way, it's like only going down you, gonna make me feel bad, because I'm very sensitive in the way that with one word, as someone can take me down the emotions in one day, you know. So I need someone very
Positive.
delicate and positive.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay.
And blue eyes,
Oh, okay, yeah.
And delicate.
blue eyes. But this is blue eyes.
These ones.
Exactly.
I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
You are not flexible.
no.
No, the blue eyes is only I like, but don't need to be blue eyes.
All right.
And that's
Fine,
it.
fine.
That's it. I have a very quickly question,
Yeah.
because we need to cut this part. What do you think about? ¿Qué piensas de las relaciones abiertas? ¿Lo harías? ¿No lo harías?
10 seconds the answer.
Sí, rápido.
What do you think
No
about
lo
the
haría.
open
¿No lo harías? ¿Por qué no?
relationship
No lo haría
body?
porque... No, porque me gusta tener atención a mí sola,
Okay.
la verdad.
Define it.
You
Are you talking about like being in a relationship with someone and you both fuck other
no,
people?
Open relationship is like, oh no. It's like whatever type of relationship that you like. For example,
It
Yeah.
can be this, or can be
you have a
that she's a
relationship
other
and then
boyfriend.
So for example, you and me are dating. We're in a relationship, but you fuck other people and I fuck other
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
people. No.
no.
Fuck buddies or friends with benefits, and you do what you want and I do what I want. No problem. As in, no commitment.
Uh-huh.
No problem. But if we're in a
Commitment, yeah,
if we're in a committed
yeah.
relationship, then no. Why am I in a committed relationship?
Okay. What do you think?
No.
No.
No, I think in my opinion, I think I am very, very jealous as well. And I try to use my fuck body or something like that just for me. That's it for me and no more. So, no.
You?
I think 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I think
No, ¿sí o no?
yes. I never did. I never tried. But I think this is gonna be the future of the relationship in the world, because the social media gives a lot of stimulus for all the people. So the relationships I'm getting fucked, because all are living in a fucking dream. It's false.
wait,
So I
wait.
prefer to be
No,
real.
Wait. I think
That's it.
the same.
That's it.
I think the same, but you need to answer. What about you?
No, I
You always.
for
we
me
always-
it's
we
scared.
always-
For me it's
You're
scared.
about to say that he always says how jealous he is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So
For-
so there's
You
no
always
way.
say
There's no
that.
way it would
For
work
me
with
it's
you.
scared.
There's no way it would work with you.
Yes or no?
La respuesta es
No, tú no puedes. Tú ya me
no.
lo has dicho.
Sí, es que no puedo, pero me gustaría poder.
Mm,
Pero no puedo. Listo, no puedo.
no.
Esa es la
Corte.
respuesta.
Les tenemos una más. Listo. Siguiente situación.
Esa es-
Esa es la respuesta.
Siguiente. Tan. Dibujos. Take my friend. No, the other way.
Don't, huh?
Because we don't have more papers.
You have to draw in the side.
Okay?
You draw in this side.
Okay, we have some colors here.
Give me one.
Coge lo que quieras. Mira.
The color.
Let's see. Obvio. Dale.
Okay, but what is the object of the exercise? What are we
Thank
doing?
you. Okay, we're gonna draw.
Espera que tengo mucho más.
We're gonna draw your alien. You need to draw an alien,
Okay.
but your alien. If you imagine you as an alien,
You will be
Me is an alien.
Yes.
how you gonna be?
How do you draw?
Okay?
Now?
Okay, you made me feel better about myself. Thank you.
Okay,
Amazing.
we're gonna explain the aliens. Okay, explain your.
Before I came here, I just saw Venom. So,
Not on you.
well, I don't know.
My first
I
name
put
is-
hair.
Of course.
I put hair to my alien because I'm a woman, of course.
Of course.
And I saw in Venom, exactly. I saw one of the.
What is in Venom?
You don't know what is Venom?
No, please.
Venom. Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Ah,
Ah,
sí,
sure.
sí,
Yeah,
sí,
yeah,
sí.
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Como un extraterrestre dentro de ti.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
One of the ¿cómo se dice? Ejército.
Army.
One of the army of the Venom things. One of them are a woman, and they have a lot of arms, so they can catch up everything. And this kind of arms transform in a knives and everything. So
Nice.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
Beautiful.
So you're a symbiote. I like that.
Yeah,
¿Y por qué el pelo azul y amarillo? ¿Fue el color que...?
fue el color porque le puse color para hacerle vida.
Ok.
El pelo azul porque sí.
Ok.
Alright.
Qué chimba, qué chimba.
Your turn. Beautiful. Nice.
My turn.
Ah.
This is my alien. Okay, I make alien as an angel.
Mm-hmm.
Stone alien.
Have wings because he can fly. And create three arms because I want someone that can like take the things around, not only with two because two is not enough to create things, so three gonna be better.
Mm-hmm.
And only one eye, but this eye here at the top
Yes.
is the eye of the conscience. So it's a very
Oh, it's like a third eye.
exactly
A second
It's
eye.
not- exactly. It's like the conscience. This is not to look physically; it's to understand. You know, this eye is for look, and the other eyes to understand.
Mhm.
So it's a very understanding alien. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, my turn. This one.
You okay?
No bad.
A ver,
I think we-
muéstralo otra vez. ¿Qué le hiciste al lado? ¿Unos pulmones?
Sí, Just
Respira
this-
re bien.
These aliens, I don't know what is that, but
What?
I think I tried the food, something like that. For the, I think they like the mollusco. Oh,
¿Qué?
mollusco.
The animal.
The animal, they like to the animal. It's the combination to the animal and the wood. The timber.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
say the timber
Yeah, yeah.
put down here because I don't know why. But I think the timber, I think the construction about for the alien, but in the bat, pues I little bit and the same snake when they can do with that. But I think they look like
Yeah.
pulmones, but this is the color red in the eyes because it's when they is the fire all complete. When the fire is
Yeah.
they change the color red. And that's it.
Sick.
Thank you,
Ah,
my
no
friend.
bad, no bad.
Chimba,
Cool.
chimba. Your turn.
My alien is wearing sunglasses and smoking a cigarette and having a glass of wine because
Chill, alien.
that's kind of what we've been chilling and doing. So
Okay, okay,
that
okay.
kind of felt like
It's a very alcoholic and
it's a very alcoholic
vicious.
alien.
Iconic.
Jesus!
Basically, yeah. That's how my reflection of us tonight.
Nice.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good. Thank you. Thank you for the drawings. After this chapter, we're gonna speak to you these drawings. What going for? It's interesting, but not in the camera.
Okay.
Okay. The next
So we
chapter.
have to say bye.
No.
No.
Falta un pedazo del capítulo.
The four words. The
The-
four words when they finish in the
Entonces,
words in
tú
the
vas a decir.
four words. Take
Drink.
your time, no rush.
Drinking,
The drinking.
You're gonna use
Surfing.
verbs. You're gonna use only verbs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking, surfing, maxing, relaxing.
Maxing, what is maxing? What is the meaning?
Being the best, being positive, being the most.
Maxing is
maxing.
Máximo. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Okay, I want to try with that.
Si quieres
Why-
escribir palabras
why
ahí
not?
o me las mandas por WhatsApp como quieras.
We try in Spanish, but they finish in English. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Oh, maybe I try in English. Why not? It's
Lo que
the
te
right
salga, lo que
orbit.
te salga de...
So,
Right.
ta- we. Ha. We are in orbit. Orbit77. When you can drinking a little bit 7. You continue with the thinking, but you continue the relaxing. But not forget for yourself, you are the maxing. We continue trying. We continue try. I can't do it, but I think it's the normally trying. Vamos a continuar cantando, seguimos improvisando, con la ritma vamos tirando. Mañana nos vamos surfeando, pero no sin antes las bebidas ir tomando. Del drinking al surfing. Si no haces surfing and drinking, you know eres maxing. Para no te preocupes que estamos en orbit, and here we can just relaxing.
Estuvo
No, very hard.
Excelente.
Very hard.
excelente, hombre. Vas tus 4.
It is what it is. It is what it is. That's right.
No, I love it. It's great.
No, ni puta idea.
When you can see the production,
Entonces,
you can
perro.
see
Yeah,
Spanish,
that's it, the whole
and
thing.
the matching.
Baile.
Because they try the
Baile,
surfing
arte.
in Spanish and
Yeah.
in Spanish.
Nice, fucking good.
Aquí terminé en zapote, baile, arte, zapote y karate. Con ya, mi chico.
Ok, ponga esa mierda, a ver qué podemos sacar.
Baile, arte, karate, zapote.
Ok.
¿Te los escribo?
No, déjala así, a ver.
Baile.
Tú sabes que estamos en Orbit. En Orbit cantamos y seguimos el arte. Pero no te olvides que aquí todos somos como un karate. Seguimos improvisando. No te olvides que la rima de allá puede ser un zapote que no sabemos con qué rima, sino con este cosote. ¿Cuál era la última? No sé lo que recuerdas,
baile.
pero acá vamos a seguir
Y
intentando
karate.
con el baile. Con el baile ven y dale hasta abajo con el canto, dale. No improvisamos, cantamos la rítmica del rap de Orbit y vamos improvisando cantando. ¿Cuál es la última? Del dale,
Karate.
zapote, karate,
Ya,
karate,
ya.
karate, nos vamos por el tate, no sabemos hacia dónde ir, pero alguien que me rescate. Porque no sabemos improvisar, pero necesitamos algún idiota que nos saque de esta mierda en la que nos metimos. Vamos a seguir improvisando hasta que el pulmón nos delate.
Excelente, mi pe, muchas gracias. Qué chingma, güey.
Ya, that's it.
Estuvo, muchas gracias, nos vemos.
That's it, that's
¿Qué
it.
fue?
Thank you for everyone.
Adios.
It is what it is. Bye bye, motherfucker. See you next time.
Orbit 77.